Hello, hello, hello. It's me again. This is Real Talk with Amiri. Hope everybody's doing well. Y'all had a long day today. Changed out my battery in my 2017 Equinox. Y'all, that's an ugly battery. Position, makeup. But I did it. Had been having trouble at starting. I probably knew this was coming. A little hesitation when to start. You can hear it. And that's like a lot of times in our life. We can see things before they're coming. Oh, wait a minute. That didn't feel right. That didn't look right. Take notes. But I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a good day today. I spent most of my day changing out the battery. But yes, I hope everyone had a great day. Thinking about what you need to do, what you need to change, what you need to rearrange. And there's so many things that we can change to do better, to get some different results, I think. But today's topic, I thought about this yesterday. Entitlement. Something I just heard, y'all. I will hear something when I'm listening to something else or reading something else, and I heard entitlement. So, that is what we're going to talk about today. Entitlement. And for me, I think a lot of the things that we have going on in society, as far as our kids too, that's a big thing. Our kids are entitled. Our children are entitled. Sometimes we feel entitled. And what does that really mean? I'm entitled. Let's go look it up. Excuse me, y'all. Let me get that cough out. Entitled. Believing oneself to be inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment. Are you entitled? That's what entitled means. Do you believe you should get extra privileges or special treatment? I think a lot of us do. I think when you, let's say as far as rearing and raising your children, I've had this conversation way back when, I need to give my kids all these presents and all these, physical things. And I'm like, first of all, I ain't got it like that. First of all, I have 5 daughters. Excuse me. How about you? You want to entitle them? How about you give them all of those gifts and what you want them to have? But you're going to try to make me feel bad because I'm not entitling them? Nah. Special treatment. I think today's society, we put too much emphasis on physical things when they need to be spiritual things. I need to teach my children how to value other people, how to value themselves, how to value caring and empathy and sympathy about other people. Not if they got Nikes, if they got the best toys, or, just some BS, just some bullshit. That's not important. In the end, those things are not important. Entitlement. The fact of having a right to something, full entitlement to fees and maintenance should be offered. The amount to which a person has a right to. There you go, right there. So if I have lived my life and I have done all this work and accomplished these things and become to this certain level, should my kids just be able to get that when I've done all the work? Is that really a good thing for them? I'm getting little Jaquan. he gonna get the Nikes. He gonna get the, I'm sorry, I don't know a whole lot of Prada, the Gucci. I don't know a whole lot of brands. He's gonna get the Rolls Royce. But Jaquan has not done the things to earn that, to be able to buy those things. But I'm just giving to him. Is that going to make Jaquan entitled? Is he going to feel that sense of entitlement? Yep. He sure is. Oh, my parents gave me this. My parents gave me that. It's mine. I did this. No, sir, you didn't. Your parents did the work to get those things. And now you feel entitled. I'm supposed to get this. What did you do to get that? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. You were just present. That's it. Nothing. And that is what creates a sense of entitlement in your children. You cannot give them everything. You cannot do everything for them. You cannot give them the cars and the shoes and everything without them having to work for something. Because you had to work for it, didn't you? Hello? You had to go do something for it. They have to do something for it too. It's not a right. Or a license to, it's mine. Nope. We need to really start looking at what we do and the consequences, and how our children are operating. Your child operating, all these kids out here doing crimes and killing people and shooting people, Black America, Black community, most part. What program are we putting into them? Everything is a program. They're not just coming up with this shit by osmosis. You didn't do it, so why are they doing it? Good question. What makes someone do something? It has to be some type of programming, or a bad file, or a virus. But entitlement, a lot of us are entitled, feel entitled, and nobody has to tell you that. You're acting like it. You're showing it. A lot of people think just because I'm this, okay, let's get down to it though. Men think just because I'm a man and I ask you out, or I'm interested in you, that I'm supposed to just fall down to my knees and go out with you and give you this, and that. That's entitlement. No, you're not entitled to that. You have to show me why I want to be interested in you, why I would want to date you, why I would want to have a marriage with you, a family with you, or a child with you. You need to show me. Otherwise, you're entitled. Oh, I'm just a man. I'm just a black man. I want you. Come on over here. No, sir. Let's grow up. Nope. It's more than that. It's more than you just wanting me. I have to want you too. And why? But entitlement is a big word, especially for our children in that parental relationship, even relationship too. Why do we feel entitled to just, I'm supposed to do this, I'm supposed to get this? Just because. There is no just because, y'all. You know, I garden a little bit. I'm not supposed to get fruit if I don't water it. Oh Lord, okay, some bugs in here. Let me figure out what's going on. Let me make that correction. Let me make it better, a better environment. I can't just get fruit if I don't do anything to get it. But I definitely think entitlement is a problem in our society, in our relationships. You know, just because you're there, we have such low excuse me. We have such low minimum standards. I'm here. I showed up. I'm supposed to get everything. No. Do some work. Oh, I did that one thing. I did that one step. But you got 5 other steps to go, brother, sister. Oh, I got the car. I got the home, I got the house, I got the job. Okay, now you have to go to work. Oh, my parents bought me this. Okay, what are you gonna do with what your parents bought you? How are you gonna honor them in what they have done for you or bought you? We have such, I don't know what the word is. We expect so much from doing so little. Friendships. Hey, I said I care about you. Show me you care about me. Oh, I'm sorry. Show me you're sorry. Oh, I don't want to. Show me. Entitlement. We think because, I said I'm her friend. Follow through with that, y'all. Show me you're my friend. Help me. Hey, if I ask you for something and I've done all these things for you and I ask you for one thing, can you do it? Show me. Or at least acknowledge it. Hey, you know what? I look for this. I can't do it. I don't have the money to. Let's be honest. We so full of shit as a people and a black community. Yep, I said it. We are so full of shit. And everybody is really not doing much at all. And I think I need to start some type of program where I'm actually doing something and helping something, because that's what I love to do. I love to help people. I love to give. I love to share. Now, I'm not this um, leave it to Beaver mom. That's not me. I'm a Capricorn. That's not me. But I do love helping people, and I can see a lot of the things that we need to do. But that's my topic for today, entitlement. Didn't do a lot of research, y'all. I had to change out a battery today. That took hours. If I had a little bit of muscle and some hand strength, and I'm not going to say if I had a man over here, because I don't, but I got it done. We're going to see if my car starts in the morning. But entitlement, we are doing so many things for our kids, and they don't value, and they have no, okay, what I do for my kids, the work and the effort, if they're not able to do that and reciprocate that to their children, then what did I really teach them? You know, and I was listening. I went to go listen to a quick sermon before this T.D. Jakes. One of the things he said in this is, it is not what we leave to our children, but what we leave in our children. And what you leave in someone, you leave those morals, those values. You leave love. You leave concern, knowledge. It's not the toys. My kid got 25 gifts on Christmas. Oh, I got him what he wanted for Christmas. What comes after Christmas? What comes after his birthday? Oh, he had the best birthday. I spent $3,000 and he had the greatest. He had 25 guests. But is he gonna grow up to go shoot somebody, kill somebody, rob somebody, have 10 baby mamas? All that shit that we think is important is not important. It's really not. And I've known this for quite some time. Like 25 years ago, I had not an issue, but where a couple of my daughters, their family members were like, what are you getting them for Christmas? What are you doing? Girl, please, we eating for Christmas. We got a roof, lights, water, and gas for Christmas. But how could you, as someone that doesn't even live in this household, be trying to tell me what I need to buy? How about you buy it? You didn't even have to talk to me. You want them to have all these gifts? Go get them. You allocate those gifts to them. Leave me out of it, because I got to make sure we eating next month. Look. But that's entitlement. You think you can run somebody else's life just because. And presents do not make presents. All these gifts, people want to buy gifts. I seen one, this was a YouTube, where a man was just announcing and congratulating himself how he was there for his son's birthday. But are you there every day? You're there for one day, and you wanted to showboat and announce how you were this excellent father. And they had people on there amening, oh yeah, I'm there for his birthday. What about that Friday when he had a problem, or he had a bully, or he was feeling bad? Were you there that day? Nope. We got to start looking at stuff, y'all. It just, nah. You weren't there. Now you want to get accolades. for a birthday or Christmas. It don't even make sense. Oh, I bought my baby this. I spent $5,000 on her. What's the other thing her quinceañera or quincera, whatever. I don't know what it's called, y'all. I spent $16,000 on a quinceañera or a birthday, but I didn't spend $16,000 on her college education or an investment that could set her up for life. Superficial. We are so superficial. Entitlement. And just because we're associated with someone, just because my daddy is whoever or my mama is whoever, that doesn't give you entitlement to become this God over people. And I've said that before, that we uphold these stars and these actors and whoever, Beyonce's and Jay-Z's and Cardi B's and Rihanna's, Nicki Minaj's. And there are people just like you. And we're giving them entitlement to look up to. And again, if you look at these people's lives, somebody's cheating, somebody's lying, somebody's trying to marry or have babies with a criminal, or they're no special. No more special than you. And it's bad that we are so programmed to put these people up in pedestals, and they don't deserve them. They don't deserve them. They don't deserve those places. People with good hearts, people that are really helping you, supporting you, loving on you, those are the people that should be entitled to have a place in your life. These relationships where men ain't doing shit for you. I'm a woman, okay? I'm talking about men. Not doing shit for you. Not supporting you. And support is not always about money. It's about you supporting my dream, or hey, like I had a problem with my battery. Somebody came to help me. Oh, hey, I seen you had a problem with your battery. I'm gonna come help you. Hey, I know, when people know your life, they know what you go through. I know this is a long month for you. I'm gonna come bring you a sack of food. I'm gonna come bring you a sack of groceries. This is how I think, y'all. I don't know what y'all be thinking about. I know you have issues with this problem every month. Hey, I'm gonna take that burden off of you every other month. I ain't gonna do it all for you, but I'm gonna come help you every other month. I'm gonna lighten that burden off of you because I care about you. Yeah, I'm a different type of breed. I'm a different breed. I know it. Nobody has to tell me that because I know it. But entitlement that's the thing. When you also have friends and they get that sense of entitlement that they're always going to be there no matter what they do or what they say. She's always going to help me. She's always, nope, no sir. I told y'all last year, cutting the ties. I got to see some reciprocal energy going on, or I can't do it because that drains me. If I give you all the time and I get nothing back, at some point my well is going to be dry. It's going to be empty. And you got it all. I done gave all my shit to you. So, yeah, entitlement is something we all need to acknowledge and look at. And start teaching your kids. You're not just because you're my kid, you're not entitled to everything that I have because I had to work for it. You need to learn how to work for it because when I'm gone, brother, what you gonna do? And that is definitely something that we need to teach our children. Just because I have something doesn't mean you're gonna have it. Doesn't mean you're entitled to it. You gotta work too. You can't just sit up and lay up on me. That doesn't make sense. No, it doesn't. And someone thinks that, oh, that's my mom, that's my dad. He's supposed to do this. They're supposed to do that. That's my mama. He gonna do it. No, you have to work for the things you get. You know, and sometimes if people will just show some gratitude and appreciation, they would get a whole lot more. Not, I'm supposed to get this. Hold up. No, you're not. I don't have to give this. I can go give it to a stranger that will appreciate it. And I can feel appreciation. I can feel gratitude. Now, girl, you supposed to do that. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just supposed to get. I ain't doing nothing. That's your job. Okay. I'm going to take that job over to somebody else. And you can kiss my ass. Look, yup. So no, we have a whole lot of stuff jacked up as usual. Entitlement, the fact of having a right to something, full entitlement to fees and maintenance should be offered. The amount to which a person has a right to annual leave entitlement. This is the definition. The belief that one is inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment. No wonder your kids have a sense of entitlement. It is not what we leave to our children that makes them great. It is what we leave in them. That's from T.D. Jakes, y'all. And you know, when you have this sense of entitlement and no one corrects it, that's what you're always going to be. So your relationships are going to come from that point of view. Your marriages, your friendships are always coming from a sense of entitlement. So that's from a skewed point of view. And that's what happens to a lot of us. We're looking at the world from this incorrect point of view. So we always get the same results. Nothing gets better. Nothing changes because we're coming from the wrong point of view. Kids are, and it's a lot of kids, like I said, it's a lot of kids out here killing, stealing, robbing. Oh, that's mine. I deserve that. No, you don't have to go to work for it. No, you didn't have to put in the time to educate yourself. You deserve it. You're entitled. So if the parent isn't teaching their child, no, you got to go work for something. No, you can't just go out here and steal it or rob it or get it in. And that's what I wonder a lot. Who's these damn kids' parents? Who the hell whose house are you going to go lay down and go to sleep in? What the hell have they taught you? That you will go out here and rob somebody, hit somebody, kill a senior citizen over a phone that you can't even use, over a couple dollars. You gonna go rob a thrift store or a convenience store. I'm sorry, I didn't mean, look, I'm thinking about going to thrift. A gas station. What makes you think that you can just go do that and kill somebody and go back home and go to school the next day? Probably not going to school, but entitlement. Incorrect perspective of yourself and others. But there is a lot going on today, y'all. I had a long day today. I took a nap. But that was my topic for today that I thought about yesterday, entitlement. And that is it's a false sense of who you are and what others are. False sense, incorrect perception of who you are. I'm entitled to get this or that. No, you're not. You're entitled to get things if you work for them. You're entitled to have a beautiful marriage if you work for it, if you honor it, if you put something in, if you love that person, if you support that person, care for that person. You're not just entitled to something if you've done nothing to get it. It's called reciprocal. Yeah, but there's a lot of strange things going on in the world that I see. I know everybody don't see. That's what I see. And then sometimes this might not be entitlement, but we're expecting things that, and I've done this. Oh yeah, buddy. Where I'm expecting something from someone and I'm just expecting. I'm always expecting, but they haven't really done anything. But how long does that expectation period last? Hold up, brother. Okay, it's been 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, a year. That expectation period should have a time frame. If you haven't done something, then bye, little buddy. But yeah, entitlement. I think that is a big issue with our young generation. Even with our adults too. A lot of people, you want to do something immediately and expect great results. I don't think it really works like that. You got to do some work. You got to do some research. You got to get in the trenches. You got to, and in saying that, you got to do the right thing too. There is a formula. You might have to pay someone to help you with this, or marketing, or ads, or promotion. But everything has an action and a response, a consequence. And entitlement does too. I can definitely see some of that in my family situation where people think I'm supposed to do this for you. But again, and even feeling entitled, if you were doing something for someone else, that entitlement spirit would probably not come off so bad. But some people, I'm entitled. You got to do this for me. I'm getting it. And you do nothing for someone else. Nothing. Or you half-ass do something. That's another word. I'm half-ass. You half-ass go to work. You half-ass take care of your kids. You half-ass help me when I'm helping you 100%. Half-ass. Yeah, y'all. And I can't do that no more, because for me, my emotions and my energy, I feel that shit. You just half-ass. Hold up. No, fuck you too. Shit. No, I'm gonna start saying that to people. No, fuck you too. You, please leave me alone. Get out of my life. Nope, can't do it. Half-ass. I don't want to do things that are half-ass. If it is, it's just gonna affect me. Okay, y'all. I cleaned up my room half-ass, but that only affects me. Nobody has to come in my room, but when it pertains to other people, I want to do things 100%. I want to help you 100%. I want to do everything I can right, y'all. It's getting late because I still got to upload this. And this has been my podcast on entitlement. But yeah, we got to get our stuff together. And all these things, they're things that we know. It's not a surprise. It's not that I thought of entitlement as something new or magical. Your kids are entitled. Some of our spouses are entitled. Our boyfriends, our girlfriends, our neighbors, our friends. You think I'm just supposed to keep and continue doing all this shit for you and you don't do shit for me? No. Stop sign. Stop. We're not doing that no more. And there are people out there that will reciprocate what you're giving them. Those are the people that I want to hang around. So if you cannot reciprocate the things that I'm giving and doing for you and honoring, please leave. The door is open. The exit sign is bright and clear. Exit. Peace. Yeah, leave. All right, y'all. That's my podcast today. I hope everybody had a great day. Had a long day, but hopefully my car start up in the morning, Lord. But yes, think about that. That is a great topic, entitlement. And a lot of us have that spirit that somebody owes you something. You know, and I wonder, do I have that about does somebody owe me something? I be thinking my kids owe me something, but they not on that. So, but I think I owe certain people a certain level of loyalty and honesty and reciprocation. That's me. But anywho, y'all, this has been my podcast for today. Real Talk with Amiri. Everybody have a great day. Peace.